Brand new today. Oh, but goodness, this has great scent too. This is the Lemon Thyme Groundcover. 9 pieces of these. 3 easy payments of $9.83, less than $3.30 each, because you are getting 9 pieces. Brand new today. This is a great alternative to mulching. You can line your other flowers with this or use them by themselves. Great lemon scent, also great for cooking. Devin's here to talk to us about this one. Hi, Devin.
Hey, Kirsten. Yes, this is the best ground cover. If you want to save yourself some time and some money in your garden this year, you need to plant the thyme, because thyme is it's going to eliminate the need for the mulch or the gravel. It's also going to smother out the weeds, so you're not picking weeds all summer long, and it's going to slow erosion. And those are some of the wonderful features about thyme, generally speaking. But this is an even more special variety. This is our variegated lemon thyme. And so each and every one of the leaves has that beautiful variegation around the edge, which is that yellow around the edge of each leaf, and it makes it glow in the garden. And it's gonna be evergreen like that all year round. And then it has beautiful pink flowers just like that in the summertime. But what gets even more kudos, what I give even more kudos to this plant, is this is the only ground cover that can handle foot traffic. I'm telling you, your kids can run through it, play their football or ride their bikes. You can, go out and tend to your other plants while you're stepping on your thyme, and it's not even going to skip a beat.
All right, you had me at that, because it's not just food, it's not just ground cover, foot cover for my children that always erodes the mulch. Like we get mulched, and then the mulch is gone in like a minute, because not only the kids, but the dog. The dog likes to lay under some of our other plants and totally do that. So, and the chickens that like to stomp all over everything.
Exactly, they all ruin the plants.
Right, so what you're telling me, and I love how it comes to you. So it's coming to you as nine actively growing plants. You see I've got 9 here. And you're gonna use it in places where you would use the mulch or the gravel, or like we have where I'm buying this and putting it. We have an ornamental tree that we have outside that flowers in the summer, and we usually mulch underneath it. This would be beautiful underneath some of your plants.
Absolutely. This plant is so fantastic. I have planted it all over my garden. It loves the intense summer sun.
Yeah.
It's also very drought tolerant. So I have a bed that I planted a bunch of our sensational lavender. I planted some iris, and I planted our pugster butterfly bush, which we have on QVC.com. And in between each and every one of those plants, I put this thyme. I could have done mulch, but I chose to do a one-time investment in my garden, and I planted the thyme, and now I don't need to put mulch in those areas. But if I want to go out and cut some of sprigs of lavender from my garden, I can do so. I can walk on top of the thyme to get to my lavender plant, and I'm not going to hurt anything.
It also, it does, because it is thyme, it does give off a lemon scent. You can actually cook with it, because it is thyme, which is fantastic. Less than $3.30 per plant. That is insane. You can't walk into a garden center for $3.30. Actually, I take that back. You could get a packet of seeds. You could buy a packet of seeds for $3.30, but every time my daughter buys packets of seeds, I'm like, what are you doing? Don't do that.
It's slow,
Yes,
where do you do it?
This is already done for you. So let me ask you this then. We know that they can be trampled on. I know exactly where I'm putting it, where my dog likes to lay. But what about soil? What about feeding them? Tell me about that.
Yes, so this is a plant, it comes from areas of the world that are quite barren. It can handle rocky, poor soil areas. It doesn't care. I love to plant this on banks, on along walkways, or kind of hilly areas that have a lot of erosion. Those are some of the very best places to plant them. They're also great along hot, intense driveways. Now, thyme is super drought tolerant, which is great. Plant it where the hose doesn't reach. Mother Nature's rainfall will take care of them. But they're also exceptionally winter hardy. Handles winters here. Oh, like I was saying, I have this right in the garden beds by my patio, and right now it looks evergreen. It is beautiful. And the fact, you know, you're not gonna find a tray of this thyme.
I know, look at that.
9 plants. For the value that you were mentioning, it's unheard of.
So
you cannot find the top rated varieties of thyme anywhere. And these are getting delivered right to your door free of charge. Definitely an opportunity to get a few of these collections while we still have them. I'm telling you, the thyme, it sells out every year, and this is the first time we've ever presented it this year, and this is a brand new variety. I'm stoked about it.
How quickly do they
love
grow?
it.
Like, how much coverage am I going to get that first year?
Yeah, so each one of those plants on set that you're seeing is the growth from one of your 9 plants after the first season.
Wow.
But they will double in size from that starting the second season.
Wow.
So one collection is easily going to cover around a 12 to 15 square foot area. Now, a yard of mulch generally will cover around 80 square feet. So get about 5 or 6 of these collections and you can eliminate an entire yard of mulch. But don't forget, they can handle foot traffic. You can walk on them, your kids, your dogs, your pets, no problem.
I love it. I'm getting multiple sets of those. I'm trying to calculate in my head how many sets I need. I know exactly where I'm putting them. Hey, congratulations if you got the gardenia because it's sold out. Here's what happens. We get what we can get for the season and then they're gone. So you've got to act quick. That is the most fragrant. I mean, I'm telling you, I love it.